All right, Alejandra, you're back. Bellator Fight Week back in Connecticut, some familiar territory. How are you feeling coming into this one?
Yeah, finally back. I was trying to come back since the beginning of this year, but I had some complications with my body, and I was expecting to be completely ready, and I am now.
Well, I'm happy that you're back. Is it frustrating? Like, obviously this is what you guys do for a living, so for things like health complications or whatever you're talking about to be in the way, is it frustrating? Is it hard to knock it down on yourself at times?
I think it's the possibility to work on you, because every adversity teach you how to evolve, how to develop different things, and I am grateful because of those difficulties, I am better now.
Yeah, and you're speaking of adversity, like I'm sure if you were coming off a couple of wins, it might be a little bit of a different thing too. Like you were probably so eager to get back in there and get back in the win column. So I guess, how are you taking those two losses in a row? Do you feel like you were able to kind of go back and look at them and figure out what went wrong and try to turn this into a positive?
Yeah, but I think it's important to don't take that pressure or as a pressure. No, I'm feeling that I'm doing the things well. I start without experience, and I started in the top and fighting with the best girls in the world in this weight class, and I am learning, I am developing my skills, and I know I have the potential to be one of the best in the world, and Bellator knows that's why I'm in the top right now. And I was working in my mistakes, because everyone knows that I felt in some things in my last fight, because I know that was a mental thing, and so I was working that, and I feel definitely more focused and more powered and concentrated and ready to go for it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's all about the long term, right? Like you're gonna have ups and downs, but we see that a lot of times in MMA now too with some of the champions. I mean, like Charles Oliveira and Glover in the UFC, like they had a lot of downs before they finally became champs. So is that kind of how you're viewing it? It's like, sure, there might be dips, but I can get better from those, and ultimately things will be better in the end.
Yeah, and definitely, I know I am young. I feel this is the beginning. I'm just starting, and from here it's just going and improving and being each time better.
Yeah, when you said you said it was more of mental mistakes you felt like you made. Were those like technical things, like you didn't do what you practice in practice, or was it game planning sort of things? What do you identify as those things that you're adjusting for this fight?
I feel that is an emotional thing, that because in my last fight, even my opposite corner, they say she's not that stable, and I was like, man, that's not true, I never felt in my sparrings, but in the fight I just felt in the worst position possibly, but I know it was I was like not there in those last fights. So I was working in that, in being present, because I know when I am present, no one can beat me. And I feel more strong mentally and physically. So
yeah. Now that you are back, you have a tough opponent ahead of you as well. No easy fights for you. You got Ilara Joanne here. What are your thoughts on her as an opponent? Was she somebody that was on your radar at all? Was she somebody you were looking at as somebody that you thought you might be fighting?
I'm not expecting an easy fight. I have, since I'm here, I just get the title and the second the number one contender. But I'm ready for that, and I show it in all of my fights. Even when I fought with the best in the world, they never aplastarme. They never go over me, I know I'm strong. I know I can deal with the best in the world, so I have no fear. I feel prepared to everyone I have faced from now.
Yeah, and do you feel like a sense of confidence at the promotion too? Like, it's like we think Alejandra Lara, you know, she's one of the best in the world. We're going to just keep matching her up regardless, wins, loses, whatever. Is there a sense of like comfort in that to a certain degree?
Yeah, sometimes I just, hey, why don't you let me like start little by little? That will be, but you know, it is what it is,
Yeah.
and I'm happy with that. I feel proud of what I've been doing since I started from here, and I know I am better and better each time, and yeah, I know this is gonna be a great fight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. And what do you think fans should expect to see out of you in this one? When you picture it in your head, I mean, what are they when they tune in? What are they going to see?
They are gonna see a high level fighter in me. You know, I'm not improvising anymore like all of my career, but yeah, right now I feel prepared better than any time before. So it's gonna be an amazing fight. I know that this match is perfect to be one of the best fights of the evening, and you are gonna enjoy this fight.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate your time and good luck.
Thank you very much.